Yo, dudes, the Empire's pretty chill. Maybe you could, join it or something.
Hey everyone, Lucamus Prime here, so it's time for another special YouTuber shoutout today, and today guys, I'm going to be shouting out a very big supporter of my channel guys, who is actually a very good YouTube friend of mine, and guys, it is none other than Joseph Corcoran. So yeah, now, Joseph is a really great guy guys, he truly is in my opinion, and yeah, and it's time to shout him out, and I thought I'd do it on today of all days, because today is not only the day I shout him out, but also because it's his birthday guys, so yeah, and I believe he's turning 27 today, so yeah, happy birthday, Joseph, and hope you have a really great day and you get all the presents that you deserve because you're a great guy. So, you're probably wondering, how did this friendship come to be? How did it happen? So, let me take you back in time to when I was in 2018 doing voice comparison reactions. Joseph first commented on my voice comparison reaction to the Riddler from DC Comics. He commented his personal favourite voices, and he also said I'm a good reactor, which I really appreciate. So yeah, thank you very much, and I think I subscribed to him for that, because he was really kind. Then he began to comment more regularly on my videos the following year, starting from some voice comparisons I did for video game characters, which was pretty cool. Then he did a very nice shout out to me, as a very kind message to me, and I really appreciated that. It was so kind of him. And he's also the reason why I like Doug Walker, the guy who presents Nostalgia Critic channel, in Channel Awesome. Because he told me all about his infamous back credit card video, which in my opinion is his funniest video ever from what I've seen, because he's so funny. And yeah, I'm really glad that he introduced me to Doug Walker, because Doug Walker is really funny, one of my favourite YouTubers of all time, because he's so funny. And if you wonder what kind of content Joseph does, well, he does quite a variety of content, guys. For example, when he first began his channel, he first of all, the first videos you can see on his channel is where he's showing filming locations for things he's a fan of, because like myself, he is a fan of many different movies, shows, comics, and video games, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, for example, he showed off a filming location for Doctor Who's revived series, and also for the Black Prince pub from the first Kingsman movie, which was pretty awesome, because he's a fan of the Kingsman movies and the comics as well. And then, after he did his video shout out to me, he then did voice comparison reactions, guys, which was really awesome to hear his opinions on the voices. It was pretty cool. Many of his opinions are pretty much almost the same as mine, which is great. I do think that's pretty cool, and, it's also cool to have a different opinion. He's also on other shout-outs, guys, for example, to one of his personal favourite YouTubers, which is Huey2More, who, in my opinion, is also a pretty funny and entertaining guy who does reviews for certain things. I love his review of Faithful Wookiee, which was the animated part of the infamously terrible, in my opinion, Star Wars Holiday Special. And he also reviewed the Clone Wars movie before Show even came out, which is pretty awesome. So he's been around for quite a while, Huey2More, but yeah, back onto Joseph. And as well as doing voice comparison reactions, he also uploaded clips from different franchises. For example, he's also, in regards to me, because he wanted to introduce to Doug Walker, he showed clips of Doug reacting to things. For example, to Mario's Last Name from the movie, which I heard was really bad, which was a live-action remake of Mario, which I heard was really bad. He showed me a clip of Doug Walker's reaction to Mario's Last Name, and also to the back credit card scene as well. And also to Nostalgia Critics' reaction to Tom and Jerry speaking as well, which they should not do in my opinion, just like in the classic shows where they don't talk, they're just talking like different noises and whatever, you know what I mean? And yeah, and he also uploads clips in different franchises, like animated shows he's a fan of, and he's also uploaded clips from video games. For example, he's a fan of the Saints Row franchise, which I'm also a fan of, so it's good that there's a fellow Saints Row fan out there, and I like Saints Row too, which is pretty cool. He also did something really nice, guys, which was he reacted to one of my voice comparisons I did in 2019, because in 2019, back when I used to accept video requests, which I don't do anymore, I accepted a request from Miss Yorks and Dennis Toss, another very good friend of mine, to make a voice comparison for Archie Andrews, a character from Riverdale, who originated in some sort of animated shows or whatever, or comics, I really don't know. but he appears in a show called Riverdale, which is on Netflix, which Joseph is a fan of. He said to himself in his, because the thing is, guys, he had to do my voice comparison, and he said that Riverdale was the best series ever. So yeah, I'm glad that I made him happy by making that voice comparison, and I really appreciate him taking the time to react to it. It was very kind of him, and I appreciate him doing that. And he's uploaded more clips from other shows and movies as well, which is amazing. So please go check him out. And he's doing really well for getting views, guys. But surprisingly, guys, he only has, at the time of this recording, 169 subscribers, including me. And in my opinion, guys, he deserves far more than that. I truly do. Because he does great reactions, he does great clips he uploads, and he also does vlogs occasionally, guys. So, for example, he shows what he got for Christmas, for example, and also what he got for his birthday. I assume that today he'll be posting a vlog showing what he got for his 27th birthday. Probably. And he's really good at what he does. And he also does vlogs where he shows what he's got. So, for example, he also did a vlog back in last year when he got Zack Snyder's Justice League on DVD, which was pretty cool. I also, as well, appreciate him for shouting out other friends of mine. For example, he shouted out Movie Level 120 on several occasions, and also Mr. Jorgensen, and also Operan Sissis, my best friend, which is pretty awesome. And I also, as well, really appreciate him, as well, for defending my favourite YouTuber of all time, Empire Fan Productions, over a very disgusting meme that surfaced, which featured him on it, which was, in my opinion, very disgusting. I'm so glad that Joseph defended Empire Fan like that, like how myself and other YouTubers have done, because we're fighting for a good cause, for freedom, and he's part of our cause. So I really appreciate him taking his time to do that, to help Empire Fan like that. It was very, very noble of him to do. I really appreciate that. So yeah, what a great guy, eh? And so yeah, guys, if you aren't already, please consider subscribing to Joseph, because he's a very great guy. He's very respectful and very polite. And I love reading his comments on my YouTube videos, because he comments on nearly all my videos, which I really appreciate, you know. I love how when he comments on my voice comparisons and my voice casts and reactions, he breaks down his favourite voices into the category, you know, like movie, show, video game, you know, animation, etc. It's very good. And he's very respectful in the comments and very polite. Really good guy. And he also comments on my community posts, which is really awesome. I think the first one he commented on was my post wishing Peter Capaldi happy birthday last year. So that was pretty awesome. Yeah, that he began to comment on my posts from then on, which I really appreciate him doing, yeah. So like I said, guys, if you're not already, then can you please go subscribe to Joseph? He deserves lots of support, because the amount of stuff he does makes me shocked that he only has a few subscribers, you know. Like, in my opinion, he deserves far more than 169. I think he deserves way more than that. Like, he deserves so many more for the great content that he does, yeah. And, like, if anyone's going to say to me, you know, that his clips aren't the best quality because he films them with, like, some sort of device where he films, like, his TV or something, I don't know what he uses to film with, I don't know. I do not care, because he uploads a clip and I'm here for a clip and it's entertaining to watch, you know. And I also don't care if his reactions don't have the video in the corner either, like some people have been saying to me, or from what I've noticed when it comes to reactors who don't have the clip in the corner. Because what if he doesn't know how to do it, you know? What if he doesn't have the technology to do so, you know? So it's not his fault, guys, and yet I don't blame him for not being able to have it, you know? I mean, I used to not have it back in 2018, but that's because I didn't know how to do it. I learned how to do it, you know, later down the line of being a YouTuber, you know? So yeah, and I'm here for his reaction, guys, and he certainly delivers. He does a very good job with his reactions. He does really well at it. So yeah, really good. But yeah, so like I said, guys, if you're not already, please go subscribe to Joseph. You know, great guy, and I'll have a link to his channel down below in the description, so please go subscribe to him and give him some support, because he deserves it. So yeah. So guys, this was me doing my shout out on Joseph Corcoran's birthday to Joseph, who is turning 27 today. So yeah, happy birthday, Joseph, again. Hope you have a wonderful day. So you know, drill, guys. Be sure to give this video a like. Also, be sure to comment what you guys think of Joseph, and tell him what you think of his channel, because I'm sure he'd love to hear what you guys think of his channel. And please wish him happy birthday in the comments as well, because today is his birthday. Also, be sure to join Team Prime by pressing subscribe for more videos in the future. If you'd like to be a member, you can press join if you use a PC or laptop, or you can link below the description. And I'll see you all later.